My name is.
Hey guys,
What? My name is. So yeah, okay. This is really awkward. Like actually,
No,
versus.
believe me,
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Alright.
Hey guys, it's Michelle. Okay, wait. Hey guys, it's Michelle. This is my. We said scratch that, right? Okay. Hey guys, it's Michelle. This is my first video on YouTube. So for my first video, I decided to do an eyeshadow look. I decided to use the Morphe 35B palette, and it looks like this. I just got it, and honestly, I'm not really into color that much, so I decided to push myself, go out of my comfort zone, and use some fun colors out of this palette. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to be using the 35B palette, which looks like this. It's probably one of the brightest palettes I own, and I was very excited to get it for my birthday. So the first color I'm going to be using actually is this light pink color right here. It's kind of got some shimmer in it, but not too much, just because you don't really want to do your first color with shimmer, because then it'll be hard to blend out. So you're just going to put it all over the lid. It's pretty close compared to my skin tone, but that's what you want. I'd rather blend more and just pile on the color versus start off with a dark color and then be freaking out about having to blend it all together. I think I'm going to be using this color right here and this color right here for the main pops of color, I guess. So I'm going to start with that magenta and really just start packing it in using the same brush, and that is the Morphe 441. I don't really have any nice brushes or any brushes with names. I have probably like 5. The rest are literally just like Walmart or cheap Ulta ones. So sorry that I don't know the names to those. Okay, I'm gonna be taking a clean, just huge fluffy brush, and I'm gonna be taking that same light pink shade and blending that out. And everything, we'll clean everything up at the end, so don't worry. One thing about me, I'm super, super, super messy when it comes to doing my eyeshadow. But at the end, it somehow turns out, so. So I'm gonna be taking a brush I got from Walgreens. It's just a blending brush. I'm gonna be taking that darker purple shade. And now I'm gonna start going into the crease. And these colors are really, really pigmented, and the price for these palettes are so worth it. I wanted to get the electric palette from Urban Decay because I heard really good things about it, but I just got on the Moon Dust palette, and I didn't really want to spend so much money on bright palettes when you don't really use them on an everyday basis. But if you do, that's okay too. So you just blending those colors out, blend, blend, blend. And honestly, it depends on how fast you can blend. You could literally spend 5.2 million hours blending, and the better it'll look, the more you blend.
This is what I have so far.
So, I think that was out of focus this whole time, so just act like that didn't happen. So I'm gonna be taking this dark color right here and a little bit of that lighter one to put in my crease. I'm not gonna necessarily do a cut crease because I think I'll do a different video on that, but it's kind of gonna be like half cut crease. So what you wanna do is start putting that in the very, very edge of your crease. And honestly, I'm not the best at cut creases, but what I do is if you kind of tilt your head down, you can find the natural crease in your eye, and that helps a lot. And then if you don't get it perfectly, you literally can just blend it out, and it works out. I'm gonna be taking the same brush I used earlier with that lighter purple and just start blending it out once again. Now for this, I'm actually going to be taking a little bit lighter pink, mixing those a little bit to blend those purples out, because I don't really want it to be an entirely purple look. And you'll see why at the end, because I'm going to incorporate a little bit of glitter into it. Okay. Okay, so for this part, I'm going to be taking a super small tapered brush. I got this from Ulta, and I'm going to just be taking water and spraying the brush. And now I'm going to take the black color with a little bit of that purple color and put it at the very outer corner of my eye. And that's really gonna make the glitter pop and kind of break up the colors I have going on right now, because right now it just looks like a purple glob. And like I said, literally when I do makeup, it looks like a mess in the process, but I promise at the end, it'll all come together. Alright, so that's a pretty harsh line. So then you're gonna once again just take that purple brush and just start blending that out. And if you want, you can just keep repeating this process until you get that black the right shade. The black in this palette is really good because I have some blacks, like my Lorac Pro. It's good, but it has a lot of fallout, and as you can see, I have absolutely no fallout right now. So it would be really good also to use as a liner if you get a liner brush and wet it, or even put some Max Fix Plus on it. I can already tell this would be a good liner. If you want to start winging it out a little bit, because I am going to be adding a wing at the very end, so either way it's going to be covered up, but if you want to start setting it up for that, that works too. Okay, now I'm going to be using the glitter glue by Too Faced. I have the NYX glitter glue, and honestly, I think it's honestly $6 versus the $20. It's the exact same thing, but I can't find it right now, so for the purpose of this, I'll be using the Too Faced one. You're gonna be patting it all on the area that doesn't have shadow. Okay, and it's okay if it gets on the black because we are actually gonna be putting a transition color right there. So you let it get tacky for a couple seconds. I'm going to be using Max Glitter in Raining Riches. It is the prettiest copper color I own.
Oh, what'd you do?
I dropped the lid. I just thought it was the pigment, and I was like, the Urban Decay Naked 3 brush that came in that palette, and I'm going to, once again, be taking the tip of the brush, taking my water, spraying that a little bit just so it can get the glitter. I'm going to be packing that glitter where I put that glitter glue. As you can tell already, it is so bright, so pigmented. Okay. So now I'm going to be taking a brush, just a little small taper brush, and I'm going to be putting this hot pink color right in between the black and that glitter. This is a transition color. And don't worry about going over the glitter and having that fall because you can just wipe it off. Normally, I would do my foundation after I do my eyes just so I don't have to do that extra step, but for the sake of this video, I figured I'd keep it short and sweet. You just blend that into the black. Now I'm going to be taking this white shade, mixing it with that tan shade right there, and taking a small fluffy brush from Walmart, I'm pretty sure, and hitting that brow bone. It all depends on preference. You could either do a glittery brow bone, you could use your highlight, but since I already have so much color going on and so much glitter, I wanted to just keep it simple. Honest to God, when I started this video, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do a simple, everyday, like back to school look. I'm just gonna take another clean, fluffy brush. It's a pretty good size, and I'm gonna be taking just the tan color, and once again, just blending that line out. Okay. And if you brush away some of your black color, all you have to do is go back and hit it again. There's no perfect way to do it. Like I said, when I do it, it's a mess half the time.
Let's hear it.
Hold on, let me just finish this real quick. Okay. I'm going to go put gel eyeliner on, clean up the bottom, and then come back and I'll show you how to blend the eyeliner with the eyeshadow. Went ahead and did my other eye, put on my false lashes, and put some black eyeliner on the bottom. So pretty much the...
And your lips. You did your lips too.
Oh yeah, and I did my lips.
And you went out to dinner.
And I went out to dinner, and I fed my dogs, and I went on a walk. We're gonna be taking that hot pink color and that purple color, and we're going to bring it to the bottom. If you don't want it to be super like out there and extra, you can do like a matte smoky brown, I guess, but what's the point in that? Am I right? So you're gonna take that purple, you're gonna go all the way across your lid, and now you're gonna take that hot pink when the powder gets all in your eyeballs, and you go blind for 5 seconds. And go right just at the middle. See how it's all like coming together? It's not so harsh on the top, like top heavy. Just do the same thing over here. And then using a small brush, I'm going to take a little bit of that black shadow. Be very careful with this because it could go from like colorful to panda in 5 seconds. So you just gotta put it at the very outer corner. And I'm not even in the screen, so it's really good. I'm glad you guys could watch that. Put it just right at the outer edge, just a little bit to smoke it out. And once again, you could leave it like this, or you could put a little bit of glitter. If I could find my little glitter brush. Okay. You could take a little bit of that same MAC pigment, dip it in there, and then dip it right at the center. Alright. And I didn't put glitter glue on the bottom just because it won't hurt my feelings if some of it falls off and isn't that bright, so. And plus I found that if I put glue on my bottom area, it's really hard to take off, so. And so now all I'm gonna do is put mascara on the bottom lashes. And the last step for this is to take my Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. It's a little busted. And you're just gonna put that on the inner corner. Like I said, you could put the highlight on your brow bone, but I feel like since I did so much on the eyes, it's best if I just not do the most. Alright, and this is the final look. I just went ahead and threw on some highlighter. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Feel free to DM me, message me, tweet me, any looks you guys would love to see. I would love to film it for you guys, but yeah, like I said, thank you for watching.